Good afternoon. We're getting closer, closer, closer to the liquidation store. Let's go inside and see what they have today. Okay, we are in. Nothing has really changed, and we're at the White Lake location. Storage, take 20% off. That's it. Fabrics, 40% off. I might look at the tool and see what they have. Cutting boards. Cutting implements, 25%. And look at the price. Yeah, right. Well, you won't be getting any more quilting squares. I do like this, but $79 after 25%, you're still looking at $50. It's getting kind of bare, but not that bare. Okay, let's keep going. Let me pause you. Now in the seasonal, I'm seeing 60% off. For Christmas, I saw 85% off, like right here. 30% off. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I'm gonna go to the notions and then to the yarn. Be right back. Sewing machines, 15% off. Just wanted to show you that. 40% off zippers. And 25% off yarns. So let's go look at that. Okay, now I see some clearance yarn. Clearance for $6.97. Nope. And let me tell you, okay, they have some clearance shelves in here. They have it cooking in here. It is so hot in here. No wonder the store is empty, because it's empty. Okay, $54.97 clearance for some knitting needles. Nope, nope, nope. Now this is something new since I was last here. Okay, a ball jar. Let's see what that's about. It's about me breaking it. That's what it's about. Thank God it's a ball. Okay, let's see. $17.97. Not for that. Okay. Ooh, the store is hot. They have to have that heat on 90, and why? They must not want us here. Okay. It's kind of empty in here. I'm back in the embroidery section. Let's see, I bought one of those. I haven't looked at the yarn yet, but that yarn is looking very, very, very scarce. A thread cutter caddy. Don't need that. Monk's cloth. Okay, so they've come down in price on some of that stuff. There's that little magnetic needle holder. Oh, and the pillowcases. Let's see what that is now. 25% off. Of $16.99. Nope. Stitchable journal. How much is this? $13.49 with 25% off. And they don't have the calculations now. They took all that down. So you can't figure out what it's going to be. See, they moved all the embroidery stuff. Stitchable journal. It's not, the paper's not even lined, so I'm not gonna get that. See how they moved the embroidery stuff? All this, remember when all this was on that wall over there? So they've done some switching up. I'm still looking for my spools, so let's see if they have those in. They have not come down on the prices at all. And I've already gone through these. Nothing's new. Hand towel, set $12.99. Nope, sorry. Needles. I wasted my time, y'all. Wood beads. So they just kind of have things wherever at this point. And this heat is kicking my behind. Craft cord, $5.49. How much are the beads? $3.29 for the wood beads. Embroidery floss. They just about purchased all that. Oh, they do have the thing. Okay, so let's see, the 12. So the pillowcases would be $9.74. Nope. Oh, embroidery floss on spools. Let's see how thick it is. It's kind of cute. How much is it? That's the question. Let's see how much this stuff is. No price. Oh, 40, some of it's 47 cents. Okay, and then 25% off that. Let's see. They only go down to 59 cents. You know what? If this is 47 cents, I don't want to stop nobody. And there is not a price on here. You know what? I'm gonna get some of this. Let's go with my neutrals. I'll go with brown. Can't be that much, and I can always tell them put it back if it is. Let's see if I see a black. Y'all know I'm having trouble. Green is always a good color because of your leaves with embroidery. Hold on. Putting it down there. Let's see, we can go with blue is pretty, and orange, you know, for the fall of the year. Go with that. And we'll go with a couple of blues. And of course, that's it. Oh, I see some double colors. Now that's not bad. We'll go with that. Orange, we'll go with the red. And peach. I'll do the green. No, I'm not doing this double color business. Put the red back. And that was the last orange. I'll just put that there. Don't see black. I will get a red. I got the green. Do they have purple? Nope. Okay. At least I was able to find some of the browns. That's the main thing. And what's this? This is some embroidery spools. Not much to choose from. There is a black here. Nope, that's blue. Navy. Christmas yarn? Oh, red heart granny square. Okay, let's keep going. I guess they said, forget this. Remember they had all the locks? Everything was under lock and key? Now it's not, so let's see if I can find me a pair of knitting needles. Well, nothing in there. I don't think I'm gonna find any. There's some big giant ones. Oh, here's some smaller ones. Okay, what size is this? Number 7 and number 10. I think I'm gonna go with the 10. My fingers are too big to be trying to fool with the 7s. And then we have a 17, a 19. Those are too short. Oh, these are longer. A 15. Okay. Well, at least y'all are scored on the knitting stuff, because remember, y'all know I'm trying to, and I haven't even started yet, but got 2 more pair of knitting needles. That'll work. Okay, let's keep moving on. Okay, to my Michiganders, 25% off. That's yarn bowls. They still have the yarn swift there, and they have 3 of the loom easels, or easel looms. See, people just aren't buying. You know, they're getting the yarn. They've just about cleaned out on the cotton, with the exception of red and black. Yeah, 25% off of $4.49. Nope, it's just not worth it to me. And y'all know I have a lot of yarn, so unless it's a good deal. Now this is what I was wanting, but look at the price. These are the new polka dot stuff, but it's too thick. And as you can see, there's only 2 skeins, so there's nothing for me to make with it. Okay, let's hit some of these other rows. Well, I'm back at the yarn, the chunky. I was looking for a 5. I said if they had the 5, well, nope, not at that price, and only 25% off. I was thinking I would just go on and grab the 5 to try to do that Mobius shawl for my sister, but they don't have 5. Perhaps, no, she told me they had it that day she was here. She liked that 6 better. So now they don't even have the 5. So, because I would have went on and grabbed a few. I think 3 would have been enough for her. But the yarn is kind of scarce. This is what she bought, and I think this is a 6. It feels like it. Let's see. But I ain't buying it no way because the package is torn. This is a 6, yep. Let's see, here's a 5, but wait, let me make sure. This could be a 4. It doesn't say. No, this is a 4. As you can see, the yarn is kind of scarce. So people have come in and they've pretty much, I guess, stocked up on what they want and need and all that. So there's really not enough for a project. What I was trying to squeeze out was some yarn. I like that polka dot yarn, and I don't have any of it. And I thought about getting that to make my little great nephew a new toddler blankie. He just turned 2. I made him one last year, but it's smaller. So I wanted to make him a bigger one because they take naps at his daycare and whatnot. But this is kind of cute. But they didn't have enough of it. I would need at least 3 to make him a decent size blankie. So Nugget will need to wait. Believe me, I'll get some. This doesn't seem to be selling well unless it's new stock. See, this is where they had all the embroidery stuff. Here's some more chunky, but it's all 6 weight. I've been down there. That's where the little dot yarn is. See what we have here. All this big twist, which is what people aren't really, well, I'm quite sure they're buying it. That's what they seem to be stocking with. Hooked on crochet a patch. How much is this? I think I'll get that. I can put it to some jeans. Cause y'all know I'm 60 and I'm a hippie and I'm a hippie and I'm 60. So I'll get that. I'll put that on some jeans. I don't see anything else. Protect our planet. I like that. Ooh, now for $6.99 though. And how much is it? Oh, the patches are only $3.99. Okay, I think I've pretty much probably hit budget. I just got a little few. I'll see about this. I'm gonna put all that in the corner. I'm gonna ask them to ring that before I even take it up front, because I can put that back. But I got me some more of my yarn chicken. I bought all those because they only had like 3 left. So I got them. And then I like this one, the hermit one. A crochet hermit or something like that it says. Oh, the hermit. And then this. And then I have the the knitting needles. That's it. That is it, you guys. I can't see anything else I want. I'll look around some more. I might grab up some fabric fusion. So, yeah, I'm under budget actually, which is fine. I need that budget. Because after surgery, tomorrow's surgery is at 1. I have to report at 1:20. United in Diversity. How much is that one? $3.99. But you know what? It is in the half moon shape. So I like round. Be the change. I like that. Now that might work. Okay, I'm gonna get the be the change. The diversity one might work. I think I'm gonna get that. Unity, the butterfly. Protect our planet. Y'all know I'm green. And it's round, this is just big. That's kind of cute, the world thing. I think that's too big. Live your adventure. See, those are too big. I like smaller. Huh. $17.99. Whole bunch of little patches. Cute, but I'm not paying. Even 25% off, I'm not paying that. Okay, thank you. Okay, now. See, everything is just kind of see how it's emptying out in here? So it's interesting. Let's see, red heart. Not too much of that left. What they have the most of is the big twist. I admit, big twist is cute, but I just cannot see myself spending money on yarn unless I can finish up a project. I guess these big bags are okay. I wish they still had the polka dot. Let's look at some more of these knitting needles. And I'm gonna look some more. Okay, here's a size. I didn't see this one. Hold on, let me make sure I didn't get that. Okay, let's see what sizes I have. Okay, I have a 15, a 10. This is a 7. And the one that I bought a few weeks ago was I think I bought like a 6. Okay. So, I guess I can say I did really well. Let's see what size this is. Okay, I think I just bought it. I got the 15, 17, 19. And see, I don't want nothing that big. I think, let's see, did I get the 15? Hold on. Yep, I have the 15. Okay, so let somebody else get this one. I don't need two. Ooh, and wait a minute, I didn't see how big those other ones were. $12.99. So they're gonna be $9. So 9 times 3, that's 18. I think I'm right at budget. I should be at about $30 in my budget. I said I didn't want to spend no more than 50, if that. I don't think I'm coming nowhere near that. Once again, the polka dot. Well, they have that one. No way. No, I'm not trying to blind nugget. But that blue would have been nice and that purple would have been nice for them. But I could go elsewhere, but nope, I'm through. So this is probably my final trip here. I'm gonna look around some more and we're gonna end this. Shall return.